Tomorrow, Conservatives, under the common sense leader and the future Prime Minister of Canada, the Honourable Pierre Poilievre, are going to bring forward a motion in the House of Commons for this Liberal-NDP government to table a fiscally responsible plan back to balanced budgets. This is very crucial before the Bank of Canada makes another rate decision within the next 2 weeks. We know that government deficits fuel inflation. This is something that the governors of the Bank of Canada, the previous ones, as well as the Finance Minister, Chrystia Freeland, both have admitted to that government deficits fuel inflation. And now Canada's most at risk in the G7 for a mortgage default crisis. But how did we get here in the first place? Well, Justin Trudeau spent more and put more debt on Canadians than every single Prime Minister before him combined. Let's really think about that. Between 2015 and 2023, in the last 8 years, Justin Trudeau spent more money than every single Prime Minister between 1867 and 2015 combined. That's $500 billion of deficits and added debt on Canadian households. And what did that do? That gave Canadians 40 years high in inflation and the most rapid mortgage interest rate hikes not seen in the last 3 decades. And now Canadians are most indebted inside the G7. Canadians have just as much debt as the GDP in this country. Can you believe that just in 8 years, Justin Trudeau has broken Canada that far? After 8 years, this Liberal-NDP government are just not worth the cost. That's why we need to see a fiscally responsible plan so Canadians don't lose their homes. We need them to bring home lower prices so Canadians can keep more in their pocket. We can bring taxes down, but more importantly, Canadians don't lose their homes. We hope that the other parties can agree with us that Canadians are suffering more than they ever have after 8 years of this Liberal-NDP government. We want to see them accept this plan and table a fiscally responsible plan back to balanced budgets. And I hope it's obvious to Justin Trudeau that budgets don't balance themselves, because inflation has not only gone up since the finance minister was celebrating that she solved inflation 2 months ago, but inflation went up and now interest rates may go up again as well. So we want to see this plan. We want to see this plan accepted. We're going to table it tomorrow. We hope the other parties can go along and accept it. Let's bring it home.